Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today we have some breaking news, and I want to give credit where credit is due. Fellow content creator / YouTuber T from TV had broke this story about an hour or so ago that Destiny Payton and the ongoing back and forth court battle with her ex-husband Laberrick Williams has come to an end. She was found guilty, you guys, and we need to talk about it, right? So there are some updates. T from TV, like I said, she's the one that has the court documents and everything else. But essentially, in summary, you guys, the judge is sick of their crap. The judge is sick of this BS. Everything from Destiny, again, all of the semantics, all of the attempts at sabotage, trying to be calculating, trying to do all these things, isn't paying her, isn't sticking to the original divorce decree or the amended one of whatever portions she was supposed to pay towards their child's care and any other expenses. She dipped out on paying her share of the home that they had shared together, including the HOA fees, including the mortgage, including she has to pay for Laberrick's attorney, you guys, and all of these things, and various times where they were supposed to hand off the child, and there was some type of issue, and basically she was in violation. She was in violation, and everything. The judges had it, but here's the thing. So there were 9 criminal acts that Destiny was in violation of, you guys, that they've outlined in this case of what it involves, right, and what it entails. And so originally they said, since these are all concurrent, that would lead to a max of 5 days in jail each. So that would lead to 45 days in jail. However, this judge, once again, is this the same judge that's presiding over Martel and Mel's custody battle? Because they said basically they are going to suspend this given within the next 2 years that Destiny can comply with these orders. They won't impose the jail time. But my thing is, Destiny hasn't learned this entire time, so she needed to be sentenced now. Right? Because we know she's going to go on another podcast, she's going to do some other subliminal and all of these things, and she's going to indirectly reference her ex. And and she has to pay within 30 days, though, Laberrick, basically nearly $20K. And we know that Carlos King and Kingdom Reign isn't paying money like that out here in these love and marriage streets. So nonetheless, especially with Destiny, who has had to borrow thousands of dollars from at least half of this cast, where is this $20K going to come from in 30 days, you guys? Because, she's not friends with Mel anymore, right? Is Marcio and Tisha going to kick her the $20K? Is it going to come from Kimmy and her house flips, you guys? Is it going to come from Stormy's body glaze sales, you guys? Who is going to pay the money, you guys? Because effectively Sonny and Moses have cut her off, and like I said, Mel has been cut her off. So who is going to step up and step in? Right? But it is just embarrassing, and all of this time people were like, oh, anybody who talks about this, they just don't like Destiny, or they're just Mel fans or millimeters, and Laberrick, he is just, mad that things didn't work out. No. He's the one that filed for divorce a week after the child was born. No. He is not pressed about this working out. He was trying to work this out, and Destiny does Destiny things, and this is why we are here. But she will not shut up in these interviews, and it is going to cost her literally. And now it brings into question some of the allegations and things that she has made. Because if the judge has found her guilty and has found her in violation and, you know, a part of all of these criminal acts, she should be in jail. So I wonder whether or not Carlos King is going to include this, because apparently this ruling just came out yesterday on the 14th. Will this be included in the show, or will it still be the Destiny Crusade with the Destinators on this, you know, ridiculous mission to be after Sonny and Moses? And it's not connecting with the viewers, you guys. We don't care. We don't, especially when you knew this man was taken when you got entangled with him. So nonetheless, how are we supposed to be like, oh my gosh, you know, when you knew, when you got involved with him the first time, that he was entertaining another lady, either committed to her or married to her or whomever, and you told him flat out you were cool with it, and you have not denied or refuted that story. So nonetheless, you know, people were thinking that this was some big conspiracy, and it said also in the court documents that Destiny tried to interfere with the sale of the house, and we all know that, and she tried hiding the for sale sign and all of these things, you guys, and it's just disgusting, right? Anything to hold on to the lifestyle, but did not want to do her part in the marriage that made Laberrick sus of her to the point that he had to abruptly divorce her within a week of Law being born, you guys. Can you make it make sense? Because it doesn't sound like everything is mathing as it pertains to Destiny. But this is the perfect example when you F around and find out, you guys. When you F around and find out, and I'm surprised Laberrick didn't take it a step further and try to go for full custody. Like I said, it actually is being lenient if we're keeping it a buck. The fact that Destiny has avoided jail time and has avoided not even giving, you know, not having to give up her parental rights. I mean, this low key is the best that she could have come up with, right? But nonetheless, the judge is done. And hopefully Destiny is done referencing or subliminally referencing her ex. And like the lie that she did on that one interview, trying to imply that Laberrick and Melody were a thing, or that they were hooking up. And remember when Dustin pressed her, like, what receipts do you have? What proof of this do you have? And she said, oh, when I FaceTime my son and he was in the background, I saw, you know, Mel and the kids and Laberrick, but they were at his restaurant. Well, that doesn't really coincide with what you were implying. You made it seem like you had, they were caught on candid camera. They were on the Ring camera, you guys. They were on the Arlo cameras doing the grown-up. That is a far cry from your child and Mel and her kids being at Laberrick's restaurant having a good time, right? Or being invited to each other's kids' parties for their birthdays, right? That is not the same thing as doing the grown-up with somebody, doing adult activities. So we can't ignore the clear slander and lies and defaming things that Destiny has said about her ex-husband out of bitterness. But nobody told you to fumble the bag. Nobody told you to fumble a veteran who's getting veteran benefits in that nice house that you guys used to live in together and all of these things. Nobody told you to fumble that. But you and Martell, you guys are like the same person. You guys are always trying to seek out something new, something that is better. You are always trying to look for the next scam, the next thing, and you always get exposed. You always get caught, and you always get arrested, and you always get convicted. But it's going to be everybody else's fault, you guys. They're going to do a mental health check-in on Monday about, you know, like how God throws things at you and you're going to come out stronger and blase, blase, blah. I already know the routine, you guys. I already know the routine that's about to come about, right? But nonetheless, Destiny should be thanking her lucky stars that she does not have to go to jail. But with that, she needs to be on the straight and narrow for the next 2 years. But this is what happens. This is what I talk about with this darkness with this show. All of these people, there is so much corruption. There is so much wrong that these people are doing, and they refuse to act right. And even when the law gets involved, they still think they're above it, you guys. But let's see how quickly Destiny can come up with $20,000 in 30 days. And I am curious to know which cast member is going to pay for it. I would love to know which cast member is going to pay for it, right? But nonetheless, there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. What do you think of this? Destiny is guilty. She is found guilty, you guys, convicted of several charges. Shout out again to T from TV for breaking the story and having the court documents. All of the total fees amount to nearly $20,000 she has to pay within the next 30 days. They suspended the 45-day jail sentence in hopes over the next 2 years Destiny's on the straight and narrow, but she has proven ever since these arrests have taken place that she is not on the straight and narrow. She has proven in the hundreds of podcast interviews she has done that she refuses to keep her mouth shut. She refuses to keep it cute on mute, and all the things. And that explains even further that meltdown she had when Sunny threatened to expose the real reason her and Laberrick got divorced, you guys, and she ran to production, right? So we know that this is not going to be on the show, right? We already know that, T. So nonetheless, they're just going to pretend nothing happened, and it's going to be more of this, you know, oh, if I can have Moses, I want to type of nonsense. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Destiny should have stayed off the show because this is whack. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.